Hey everybody, Cinema Sickness here with your daily sickness video, and happy Friday, TGIF. Finally, indeed, the weekend is upon us. Just gotta get through a couple more hours of work and we're good to go. So, yes, again, TGIF. So, happy Friday to each and every one of you. And welcome to today's daily sickness video. And right now I'm actually sitting out, I'm actually behind I was looking for shade. Of course, I never can find shade to park in, but I am out back behind Walmart, and just went into Walmart thinking maybe doing a, filming the daily sickness video inside there, but not really much to report on. Basically the same stuff they had last time I was in Walmart where I did shoot a daily sickness video. It was just the same stuff, so it would have been a very boring video where I would have just showed you the same stuff that you've already seen. But I did end up grabbing two titles here, and one of them is definitely something I want to report on. One of them is just an awesome deal I got. So let's get down to it. I do also have some other pile of stuff. I had some other stuff that I picked up yesterday. Actually, after work, I bought some stuff and still had it sitting in my car. I haven't brought into the house yet. So I still have this other stuff sitting here. So we'll also talk about that. But first, what I grabbed from Walmart. So first thing I picked up, this is definitely what I want to report, I grabbed The Big Sleep on DVD. This was in the $5 dump-in. Very cool. Some classic Humphrey Bogart right here. Very, very awesome. I do have this on VHS, so I'm picking this up to replace my VHS copy. But what's really cool about this release is what it says right here on the back. It's a double-sided disc, a flipper disc. Side A is the 1946 theatrical version, and on side B is the 1945 pre-release version. Very cool. It comes with two versions of The Big Sleep on this DVD. That is awesome, and $5 for this is a fantastic deal. So yes, this is popping up in the $5 dump-ins. Keep an eye out for this. Very, very cool. I was really excited to come across this. I definitely was not expecting to see this in the dump-in anytime soon, so very cool. And again, just keep an eye out. It's an awesome movie. But this was really awesome. As I already mentioned, if I find something now, this is how we do it these days. If I find something in the $5 dump-in that I question, I go, I wonder if that's supposed to be in there. Maybe it's like the only copy that's in there, and I know, I'm like, it's a newer movie. I don't think it should probably be in there. What I used to do is go up to the, find a price scanner and scan it and see what price it was. I don't do that anymore. Now if I just go, hey, it's in the $5 dump-in, I'm gonna take it up to the front cash register and just see what happens, because what'll happen is if a movie, this has happened to me at least, I'd say out of the, I don't know how many times, let's say out of 10 times maybe I've done this. It's only worked maybe like 3 or 4 times, but still, I take the title up there, it scans. If it scans for $5, cool, I buy it. If it scans for more than $5, I just say to the cashier, I say, oh, I'm sorry, I found that in the $5 dump-in. If it's not $5, then I don't want it. Just like that. I don't complain. I don't go, oh, that was in the dump-in, I want it for $5. No, I'm not a dick like that. I just simply say, I don't want it then. Not a big deal. But what's really cool is sometimes the cashiers will go, oh, it was in the dump-in? Oh, never mind. They'll just change the price for you. They've done that. Like I said, maybe out of the 10 times I've done this thus far, I'd say like 3 or 4 of them they've actually changed the price for me without me even asking. They've just changed the price, and that's what happened today. I saw this in the $5 dump-in. I thought, I don't think this should be in here. This just recently came out, but hey, it was in there. I'm just gonna take it up, see what happens. Sure enough, it rang up as like $10. I just simply said, okay, never mind. If it's not $5, I don't want it then. And she scanned it, thought she was just gonna, just take it off my receipt. She goes, hold on a sec, types it in, $5. So I ended up picking this up for $5. Should have been $10, but the cashier was awesome. Gave it to me for $5, and that is Wolf Creek 2. Very cool. Comes with a ultraviolet digital copy also. Very, very cool. I liked the first Wolf Creek. Thought it was a good movie. Haven't seen it in a few years. Should probably rewatch that. But I really enjoyed the first one. So I'm looking forward to checking the second one out. It's just a fun movie. At least the first one was a fun movie where these, I'm trying to think of exactly what they were. I guess they were like people just kind of like back, driving across kind of like the outback of Australia. And I think they're like, so their car breaks down and they pick up. I honestly forget. It's been so long, but I know this crazy dude, this crazy like outback redneck guy gets a hold of them, and that's when things go bad. So it's just a typical, people stranded somewhere, bad guy going ape shit and killing them all off scenario. We've seen before in movies, so it's nothing new, but it's still a fun watch. And I'm assuming Wolf Creek's just going to be more of the same. I see like hitchhikers there, and and whatnot. So I'm just going to assume this is going to be just probably more of the same. But that's fine by me. I don't care. I like the first movie, and I'm looking forward to checking the second one out. Like I said, I got it for $5. It should be like $9.96 or something like that. That's the normal price for this. So you're probably not going to get it for $5. But hey, I was lucky, and like I said, found in the $5 dump in. I just went up to the front cash register. They scanned it. I said, no, thank you. I don't want it. And they said, well, we'll change the price for you. So very awesome. Very cool. Creek 2. Very cool. All right, so now on to what I picked up yesterday. On the way home from work, stopped into a thrift store that I don't go to very often. Not that I don't like it or anything like that. I used to go there a lot. I just haven't been there recently. I befriended a woman who worked in this store, and she would always tell me when they got like new stuff in. I was getting some good deals through her because she'd give me like first dibs on when they got DVDs in or VHS or like CEDs or anything like that. I get first dibs. Unfortunately, she moved away, does not work there anymore, but ever since she left, I just haven't gone there as often, but I still like to get in there, and that is the Open Door Ministry Thrift Shop, which is actually in my town, so you would think I'd get there more often, but with Cinema Sickness Jr. and stuff, I just don't have the time to run out there as much as I used to, but had some time yesterday because Cinema Sickness Jr. was actually at his grandparents' house, my in-laws' house. He was there for the evening, so I had some free time, so stopped in there, found some great deals. First thing I picked up were 3 CD soundtracks, all for $1 a piece. First one here being Lightning McQueen's Fast Tracks. As it says, revved up road tunes inspired by Disney Pixar's Cars. Very cool. So I guess not music from Cars, but music inspired by Cars. Very cool. Definitely had to grab that. This is cool. This is the SpongeBob SquarePants movie, music from the movie and more. Very cool. Love SpongeBob. Loved the movie. I love how the UPC is a SpongeBob. That's pretty cool. So really, really glad to grab this. I love the movie, and I'm definitely looking forward to checking out the soundtrack. And this is probably the coolest soundtrack of all, and that is the soundtrack to Across the Universe. This is a great movie. Obviously, all done. The whole movie is based on music from the Beatles. So I mean, it's a whole musical movie. It's a movie based around music, so it's something you have to have the soundtrack for. I'm so glad to have this. It's, you know, this is what soundtracks are made for movies like this. So very cool. So many good songs. Such a great movie, and I cannot wait to listen to this. In fact, probably I'm going to pop this one in as soon as I haven't listened to this yet. So I'm going to pop this in as soon as I'm done this video because I want to check this out. This is awesome. Buck for this was a great find. Okay, and then on to, let's see, some VHS I grabbed. These are all 25 cents a piece. And the first thing I picked up here was, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these Just for Kids videos. Very cool. I love these. First one we have here is David, great name, and the Magic Pearl. There's some fun animation there. What I love about these is the animation's usually like fun, like 80s animation, or a lot of times these are anime. You'd be surprised how many of these I pick up and find out it's like some like 60s or 70s or something like that, like anime they just shoved on here. So very cool. So that's awesome. Then we have Oxtails Porker Problems. You got me. Janosh Oodles or Schnoodles? I don't have any idea how you pronounce that name there. You tell me, but very cool. Then I grabbed 2 of these, the Human Race Club. First one here being Casey's Revenge and the Letter on Light Blue Stationery. I don't know about these 2. As this one here says, a story about fights between brothers and sisters and a story about self-esteem. So I'm not too sure about these, but it looks like, again, fun 80s animation, and I love 80s animation. So that's why I picked these up. If you're a fan of animation, these are worth picking up. They're definitely some cool stuff. And the last one here is Foofer, Fencer's Freaky Friday. I don't know. I guess a story about some dogs and cats. You got me. But like I said, great animation on these, and sometimes if you're an anime fan, a lot of these end up being anime. So definitely wanted to pick those up. At 25 cents a piece, had to grab them, and I'm certainly looking forward to checking those out. And then definitely some anime I grabbed, The Little Mermaid. Very, very cool. This is like 1979. Am I wrong about that? I looked it up. Okay, it says 1978, so I guess 1978 to 1979. I thought it said 1979 when I looked it up, information. But on the back here it says 1978, so I don't know. But this is The Little Mermaid, but it's the anime version. I've heard of this. I've never seen it, so very cool. I don't understand why. I mean, I guess they're trying to. All right, maybe I can understand why. This is from 1989 is when this VHS was actually released. So I guess I get it. Anime wasn't big back then. They just were probably marketing. They wanted little kids to pick this up, and they saw, oh, Little Mermaid. You know, Disney, of course, came out at the same time. You know, they have the Little Mermaid. They have fun little fish and dolphins. It's all cute. The kids are gonna want to pick this up and see it. Of course, they're getting shit like that, which is interesting. I've never seen this, but I'm assuming it's anime. It probably has some darkness to it. But, you know, they're trying to market this towards kids. Nowadays, you probably wouldn't see this. Nowadays, you probably would see a cover art featuring the anime saying, hey, kids, this is anime, because anime is a bit more popular now. But very, very cool. So definitely had to grab this, even though the artwork for it is complete garbage. Although I do like kind of how it wraps around the side. That's interesting. But still, very cool anime. Gotta check this out. I've heard good things. It gets good reviews. Definitely something I want to see. Then again, definitely something I want to grab. This is Mysteries of the Bible, Abraham, One Man, One God, and the Apocalypse, the Puzzle of Revelation. Very cool. 2 episodes from Mysteries of the Bible. A great A&E series. As I've said before, I'm not religious, but I love learning about religions. I don't care if it's Christianity. I don't care if it's Buddhism. I don't care if it's Judaism. You know, I don't care. I don't care what it is, what religion it is. I'm interested. I certainly like learning about it. It's history, and even though I'm not religious myself, it is definitely something I'm interested in and enjoy learning about. So very cool. This is a great series, and very cool. There's 2 episodes on here. Usually when I pick these up, it's just a single episode, but this features 2, and that's great. So certainly want to grab that. Something I already thought I had, but after I looked it up, I didn't have this. So maybe I came across this and thought about grabbing it at some point. I don't know. But definitely wanted to grab it. And this has not yet been released to DVD, so very cool. And that is Pinocchio and the Emperor of the Night. Look at that. Got a happy-go-lucky Pinocchio there. And then some, like, I don't know, Satan or something. Look at that. I guess that's the Emperor of the Night looming over him and his little buddies there. So I love how everybody looks so happy-go-lucky. And then you got, like, just pure evil looming over Pinocchio. So very cool. Looking forward to checking this out. This also gets very good reviews. Apparently this is a decent animated movie. Really also I grabbed this because it's a Star Maker release, and I'll pretty much grab anything they release because Star Maker is kind of like one of those companies where it was like how Anchor Bay is for me now. I'll see a movie put out by Anchor Bay, and I'm like, I'm buying it. You know, it's Anchor Bay. They got good taste in movies they release. Kind of the same thing with Star Maker. They tend to release really good movies. They had good taste, so certainly want to grab this. It looks very cool. I love the artwork. Just the artwork alone, I'd grab this. This is badass. But apparently the movie is good, so certainly want to pick this up. Looking forward to checking it out. If you've seen this, leave a comment. Let me know if it's any good. And then because Christmas is coming up, I had to pick up The Story of Santa Claus. Very cool. This is a CBS, I guess, a special. So very awesome. Not $1. I paid only 25 cents for this. Looks like it's just a fun animated story on Santa Claus. So certainly wanted to grab it. I've seen some of these CBS specials before, and they were pretty decent. So wanted to grab this one as well. I've never seen it. I don't know. Again, if you've seen this one, leave a comment. But I've never seen this. But this is Christmas. I'll have to check it out. Very awesome. And then, what personally I think is the best for last. This is really cool. Assume this was going to be more than $2 because all their DVDs are marked at $2. But this doesn't have a price tag on it. So I thought, hey, I'll take it up front, see what happens. And I got this for $2. That was it. $2 for this. Very cool. Because again, box sets are usually a bit more. They usually go for like, not a lot more. They're like $5 or something like that. This store has pretty cheap prices. But still, I thought maybe they'll give it to me for $2. Who knows? And they did. And that is the complete first season of brand new factory sealed Eureka. Again, brand new factory sealed season 1 of Eureka for $2. That is a fantastic deal right there. Really blown away by the fact that was so cheap. So very cool find. I've never seen this series. I have friends who like it. I've heard good things. I know it lasted with like 5 or 6 or something seasons. So I know it was on for a little while, but I've never seen this show. But I do hear it's pretty good. Again, leave some comments down below if you watched this show. Let me know what you thought of it. I'm very excited to get this again. Season 1, brand new factory sealed of Eureka for $2. Just an amazing find. Very excited. I'm looking forward to getting into this. Very happy that it was season 1 too, because if it was season 2, 3, or 4, something like that, I would have waited till I got season 1. But now that I have season 1, I can just dive right into this and then pick up the rest of the seasons somewhere else down the line. So again, very cool. Again, leave comments. Let me know if this is any good. I'm sure it is because I've heard it is, but let me know what you think. Very awesome. So there you go, guys. That is it for today's daily sickness video. Like I said, I was in Walmart. They didn't really have much in the way of anything for me to show. Although, some of you guys in the last video when I was here, you asked if I could have taken better video of the end caps, because they had some like Halloween end caps with like some new horror stuff on it. I didn't pan on them for very long, and I do apologize for that. So what I did was, when I was in there, I shot some pictures, took some pictures of the end cap, and they are at cinemasickness.com. So go to the cinemasickness.com if you're not there already, as you should be. But if you're not there already, there is a post with 3 pictures of all 3 Halloween end caps, so you can get a better view of what they actually have to offer at Walmart on those end caps. There are definitely some great titles. There's one I was really thinking about picking up. It was Psycho 2, 3, and 4 and Bates Motel. I already have Psycho 2, 3, and 4, but I didn't have Bates Motel yet. It was like, I think it was like $9, $8.88 or something like that for that set. I was thinking about getting, because I really wanted Bates Motel with Lori Petty, but I passed. Maybe eventually I'll grab it. I don't know. So anyway, guys, again, that's it. So yeah, head over to cinemasickness.com to see pictures of those end caps. Like I said, unfortunately, Walmart just didn't have that much to offer in the way of me showing you anything, but I did grab those 2 titles. So very cool. You know, The Big Sleep, definitely look for that. It's a great Humphrey Bogart movie. And getting Wolf Creek 2 for only $5 when it should have been $10 was an amazing deal. And a lot of great stuff from the Open Door Ministry thrift shop as well. 25 cents VHS tapes, $1 CD soundtracks, and $2 for the first season of Eureka, brand new factory seal. Awesome deals, guys. So anyway, that is it. So like I always say, if you like this video, please give me a like. If you're already subbed, please do. And if you're not already over at cinemasickness.com, well, like I said, you should be. So head on over there. There's a lot more to see there than just these videos. All kinds of up-to-date information on what I'm doing, up-to-date information on deals I find that are going on, like at Halloween end caps at Walmart, photos of that. Of course, while you're there, be sure to check out the videos from Team Sickness as well, because if you like my videos, you're going to like their videos as well. Also, while you're there, click on the merchandise tab, purchase yourself a Cinema Sickness sticker, a Cinema Sickness button, or a Cinema Sickness t-shirt. I would certainly appreciate your support. And of course, you can find links to all my social media sites, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Listia, everything. It's all there at cinemasickness.com. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching, and I will see you tomorrow on Saturday, the weekend. Yay! Bye.